Describing Siberia as merely huge does not do justice to its colossal scale. Encompassing nearly 77% of Russia's landmass, Siberia stretches over a staggering 13.1 million square kilometers, showcasing its truly immense size. Indeed, its vastness renders it one of the most sparsely populated regions on the planet, with a population density of less than 1 person per square kilometer. The striking contrast is even more pronounced when compared to the world's most densely populated area, Mogadishu in Somalia, with a density soars to an astounding 33,244 residents per square kilometer. While sparse in human population, Siberia is a treasure trove of mineral wealth, positioning it as one of the planet's final frontiers of raw materials. An astonishing 80% of Russia's coal reserves lie beneath its frosty expanses, and its eastern realms are prolific sources of industrial-quality diamonds and most of the nation's gold. Moreover, Siberia is home to some of the world's foremost centers for nickel and platinum production, further cementing its status as a powerhouse of invaluable natural resources. Yet, Siberia's gifts to the world extend far beyond its natural resources. This vast and mysterious region has been the cradle of some of the most extraordinary archaeological discoveries known to mankind. Let's dive into these shocking finds, poised to overturn our deepest perceptions of human history and profoundly shake our comprehension of humanity's colorful journey through the ages. Largest pre-flood megastructure. Deep in the secluded Shoria Mountains of southern Siberia, a discovery lay hidden for millennia, poised to dramatically redefine our grasp of human history. The discovery was credited to Georgy Sidorov, who, along with his team of researchers, embarked on an expedition to Gornaya Shoria, a towering mountain that rises 3,600 feet above sea level. In their exploration, they stumbled upon mysterious megalithic structures composed of immense stone blocks. These blocks, appearing to be crafted from granite, were distinguished by their flat surfaces and precise angles. Astonishingly, their estimated weight surpassed 3,000 to 4,000 tons, positioning them as potentially the heaviest megalithic stones ever uncovered in human history. In fact, this discovery is touted as having the potential to redefine the story of ancient human engineering. Dubbed the Gornaya Shoria megaliths, these structures have led some experts to theorize that they are the remnants of a highly sophisticated civilization. The stones forming the structures measure approximately 20 meters in length, with heights varying from 5 to 7 meters. Remarkably, each block weighs over 1,000 tons. Sidorov's research suggests that these structures are around 100,000 years old, significantly pushing back the known timeline of human architectural endeavors by tens of thousands of years. This discovery is more than just surprising, it's revolutionary. This finding implies the existence of a civilization possessing sophisticated skills and knowledge, thriving in a pre-flood era and predating the widely recognized timelines in human history. Unsurprisingly, certain experts have attributed these structures to simple natural geographical phenomena, suggesting that they are the result of intense weathering of the rocks in Gornaya Shoria. These experts suggest that deep beneath the Earth's surface, tectonic forces combined with the reduction of pressure in rocks closer to the surface often result in the creation of rock formations resembling blocks. These formations are notable for their interconnected, cracked rocks. Yet, there are compelling signs that point to the megaliths being more than just a work of nature. For instance, the meticulous placement of the granite rocks indicates a purposeful architectural design, going far beyond what one would expect from ordinary natural formations. The precise stacking of these rocks, forming structures nearly 140 feet high, immediately sparks curiosity about their origins and the advanced methods possibly used in their construction. The mystery of how stones of such immense scale and size were carved, transported, and constructed in such challenging terrain continues to baffle experts. Could it be that a long-lost civilization once possessed a technology far beyond their era, a marvel still elusive to our modern understanding? World's oldest known fortress. Thousands of years before the dawn of agriculture in Europe and Eurasia, hunter-gatherers in western Siberia had already established fortified settlements. Much like Göbekli Tepe in Turkey, this significant discovery challenges the prevailing belief that the development of agriculture was a prerequisite of the establishment of stable, permanent communities. It offers a new perspective on the capabilities and societal structures of ancient hunter-gatherer populations. Located along the Amnaya River, this fortification consists of roughly 20 pit house depressions distributed across two separate areas, Amnaya 1 and Amnaya 2. The results of radiocarbon dating have stirred excitement in the scientific world, as they indicate that the site was constructed approximately 8,000 years ago during the Mesolithic or Middle Stone Age period. This site is thought to be the oldest known fortifications in the world. Adding to the surprise is the fact that the area was once regarded as remote and isolated. Experts were initially perplexed about the purpose behind the construction of these fortified structures. One prevailing theory is that their strategic placement with a commanding view over the river provided an ideal vantage point for observing potential threats, which may have been a key factor in the decision to build these fortifications. Additionally, it allowed hunter-gatherers to oversee their fishing and hunting territories. Competition for resources among hunter-gatherer groups in the region might also have driven these ancient peoples to fortify their settlements as a defense against rival communities. This period also saw a notable surge in the local population, coinciding with the emergence of these fortified sites. This discovery refutes the earlier assumptions that competition was non-existent in hunter-gatherer societies. The artifacts uncovered suggest that the region's ancient inhabitants enjoyed a remarkably advanced lifestyle for their time period. Evidence shows that they engaged in fishing in the Amnaya River and hunting elk and reindeer using spears adorned with bone and stone tips. Additionally, they produced elaborately decorated pottery, which researchers believe was used for storing surplus fish oil and meat. Indeed, this discovery has led experts to believe that the conventional concept of hunter-gatherers, as presented in numerous academic texts, may soon require significant re-evaluation. 46,000-year-old alive roundworms. Imagine a living organism enduring for millennia, a concept straight out of a sci-fi blockbuster. Yet, this became a startling reality when scientists, while thawing a segment of Siberian permafrost, uncovered two living roundworms, miraculously surviving within. The discovery took an electrifying turn when carbon dating unveiled a staggering truth. Both the permafrost and its age-old residents were 46,000 years old, hailing from the Pleistocene era. This remarkable revelation shed new light on a bygone chapter of Earth's history, opening a portal to an ancient world long lost to time. The thrill intensified when it was revealed that one of the creatures belonged to a species never before identified by science. The nematodes, or roundworms, had miraculously survived cryptobiosis, a state akin to suspended animation, for an astonishingly extended period. Remarkably, upon their revival, these two female nematodes sprang into action, rapidly adapting to their new environment and beginning to reproduce asexually in the laboratory. While it is established that nematodes can endure cryptobiosis for years, in certain cases even decades, this marks the first instance where scientists have observed nematodes persisting in this state for millennia. The critical factor in this extraordinary survival seems to be their ability to produce trehalose, a sugar that enables them to endure freezing and severe dehydration. Yet the exact mechanism by which they halt major metabolic processes remains a mystery. The importance of this discovery is monumental, as it greatly enhances our comprehension of how species can survive in harsh environments. This finding could provide crucial insight for adapting to climate change and may even pave the way for advancements in human cryogenics, expanding our understanding of life preservation techniques. Lost Ancient City. In 1987, amidst the vast Russian steppe, a group of Russian archaeologists discovered the ancient remains of a lost fortified city known as Archaeum. This mysterious location serves as a sentinel of a lost era, providing a captivating window into an ancient civilization that flourished in obscurity. This discovery caused a significant stir, marking the first instance where clear evidence of an ancient, advanced civilization thriving on Russian territory was uncovered. This ancient fortified settlement is thought to have thrived between 2000 and 3000 BC. Commonly known as the Russian Stonehenge, this ancient site is believed to be much older than its British equivalent, dating back to the same era as ancient Babylon and the Egyptian pyramids. Researchers revealed that the site had possessed sophisticated technology for its era. This city stood as a testament to ancient architectural ingenuity, showcasing a distinct double-ring design with two concentric circular fortifications. These were bolstered by an outer defense barrier and a 2-meter-wide moat. Within these protective walls lay a series of rectangular structures, contributing to a comprehensive complex that spanned an impressive 160 meters in diameter. The intricacy of the site is further highlighted by the uncovering of an advanced water and sewage infrastructure, mining zones, metal objects, ceramics, evidence of ritual activities, various utensils, and furnaces. Additionally, it featured exceptional fire prevention measures. The timber floors in the buildings themselves were coated with a fire-resistant substance, a robust compound, remnants of which are still identifiable in the ruins. The settlement's intricate urban design and sophisticated amenities set it apart from other Bronze Age settlements, highlighting the remarkable foresight and craftsmanship of its builders. While the exact identity of Archame's builders remain uncertain, archaeological findings at the site indicate that it was likely inhabited by individuals of Aryan descent. More specifically, there is a suggestion that the inhabitants of Archame were part of the Sintashta culture, an Indo-Iranian group from the ancient Eurasian steppe. This added credibility to the hypothesis that Siberia might have been the initial homeland of the Indo-Europeans. Apart from its creators, another mystery is why the site was suddenly abandoned. Due to its fortifications, the prevailing belief is that it was abandoned when its inhabitants lost a war. However, an intriguing alternative theory proposes that the inhabitants of the city departed in a coordinated exodus. Evidence of fire at the site exists, but some argue that it might have been a deliberate act by the residents themselves. This theory is bolstered by the belief of researchers that a global climate catastrophe may have compelled the population to abandon Archame. Great exploding craters. The discovery of 8 colossal craters, each diving a dramatic 160 feet into Siberia's permafrost, remnants of mysterious explosions, has captivated and baffled scientists for years. The sheer magnitude of these craters was so overwhelming that it instilled a sense of apocalyptic dread among those who witnessed them. Past studies have developed models aiming to elucidate the origins, causes, and underlying processes of these vast cavities. Yet, to date, no comprehensive theory has been established to definitively explain this phenomenon. While some researchers propose that Earth's warming might be a factor in the emergence of these holes in the frozen terrain, this explanation does not account for their exclusive appearance in Russia's northern Yamal and Gaida peninsulas. This specifically hints that the answer to their origin is intricately linked to the characteristics of the local landscape. Researchers have recently achieved notable progress in unraveling this mystery that has puzzled them for decades. They propose a revolutionary theory, which attributes the formation of these craters to the buildup of hot gas underneath the permafrost. With the rise in Arctic temperatures, it's theorized that this leads to a weakening of the permafrost, eventually causing the trapped gas to burst through the ice in a dramatic explosion. What are your thoughts about this? I hope you like our story. Until the next one.